Today we're going to discuss the career path of a marriage and family therapist. This includes the responsibilities they have in the workforce, the job outlook for future positions, how much a marriage and family counselor makes per year, the education required, and how to successfully market yourself in this position. Just like any therapist, a marriage and family counselor will focus on helping the client work through challenging aspects of their life. More specifically, this type of counselor will focus on interpersonal relationships and family dynamics. A marriage and family counselor will ask their clients questions to discuss one's mental health and emotional state and assess the client's emotional, behavioral, and psychological needs based on their responses. A client may specifically seek out this type of counselor if they're going through big changes in a family dynamic, such as a divorce, shifting of a relationship, or trying to work through problems with a partner. Marriage and family counselors specialize and work with individuals or couples. Even when working one-on-one with a client, the overall goal is to help one's family unit. Supporting a client through their personal journey with mental health, self-esteem, addictions, or other hardships will lead to a more positive relationship with their loved ones. Because each person is unique, a marriage and family counselor has to approach each client differently and find appropriate techniques or treatments for each individual's case. When looking at a career path, it is important to consider the outlook for a job and the likelihood of career paths in the future. Marriage and family counseling has a bright outlook, meaning it is very likely for there to be a job opportunity in the future. According to Career One Stop, in 2023, there were a total of 76,000 marriage counselors, and it is estimated by 2033 there will be a total of 88,200 counselors, causing a predicted 16% growth in the market over the next 10 years. This speaks very positively for aspiring counselors, since there is opportunity for growth and expansion in this field. There is a wide range of pay in this position, with the lowest percentile of people making about $40,000 a year, and the highest percentile making over $100,000 a year. The median of this position balances out at about $60,000 per year, making this a relatively well-paying job for the education and experience that it requires, with a high ceiling to strive for. It is also important to consider what education and other requirements you need to meet before entering the field. To become a marriage and family therapist, you need a master's degree in marriage and family therapy or a related field. After graduation, hands-on experience is required. If you have a master's degree, you'll need 3 years of supervised clinical work, including 2,500 hours of direct client experience. If you have a doctoral degree, the requirements are slightly lower, with 2 years of experience, including 1,500 clinical hours. For both master's and doctorate degrees, up to 500 hours can come from an approved practicum, and you also need 100 hours of direct supervision with at least 50 hours one-on-one with a supervisor. Once your experience is complete, the next step is passing the licensing exam and applying for state licensure. To stand out in the field of marriage and family therapy, you need more than just a degree. You need strong professional skills and hands-on experience. One of the most important skills is communication. Since you're helping clients improve their communication, it's important to model effective communication yourself. Compassion is another key trait. Many clients face difficult and emotional situations, and therapists must show empathy to build trust and provide meaningful support. On the practical side, organization skills are crucial, since therapists must keep detailed records of client sessions, track progress, and handle administrative tasks, especially if they run a private practice. Beyond these skills, networking and continuing education are important for career growth. Building relationships with other professionals can lead to referrals, job opportunities, and mentorship. Attending workshops, conferences, and professional meetings keeps you up to date on new therapy techniques and research, allowing you to provide the best care for your clients. Staying connected with organizations like the American Association for Marriage and Family Therapy can also give you access to new opportunities and training. Internships are another valuable way to gain experience and make connections. Sites like the University of Tennessee at Chattanooga Counseling Center, Focus Treatment Centers, and the Chattanooga VA Outpatient Clinic offer hands-on training where you can practice therapy skills under supervision. Internships help you develop confidence, gain exposure to different therapy methods, and strengthen your resume before entering the job market. By focusing on growing these skills, networking, staying informed in the latest research, and gaining practical experience through internships, you can make yourself a highly competitive and effective marriage and family therapist. Thank you for watching.